Welcome. My name is Amy, and I will be your personal guide as together we explore strategies to improve your skills to make you a more effective leader. You've taken an important step in enhancing and expanding your ability to interact with others in a meaningful and impactful manner, and I want you to get everything you can out of this training. This training is designed so that you can take it at your own pace. Take your time, do the activities to ensure you will be able to put your new learning into practice. Learning alone will not make you successful. You must take action. It is only through the application of our knowledge that we can truly shine, and I know you can shine. We're in this journey together. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time with your questions or comments. I'm here for you. Now, before we get started, make sure you've printed off your training guide. This will help you capture all the key information you will need to put your learning into practice. I know, it may seem old school, but some of the latest research shows that writing out notes is the most effective way for adults to learn. So if you haven't printed out your guide yet, hit that pause button and go do that right now. All ready? Excellent. It's my pleasure to be your guide through this training. Let's begin. How diverse teams collaborate effectively. The Harvard Business Review finds that teams solve problems faster when they are more cognitively diverse. That is just a fancy way of saying that teams are more efficient when they have diverse perspectives and know how to collaborate effectively. Team collaboration is when two or more people with different expertise, perspectives, and ideas work together towards a common goal to solve a common problem. Collaboration is what makes team performance successful. It combines teamwork, innovative thinking, and creativity, which leads to completing projects quickly and easily. How to build collaboration. Let's start with the collaboration aspect. There are 6 steps to creating effective collaboration. 1. Shared vision. You must create a clear and compelling cause that the entire team can rally behind and feel personal ownership towards. Everyone must be on the same page and be able to visualize the same end result. You can't steer a boat when everyone is rowing a different direction. As the leader, it is your responsibility to communicate the vision in a way that connects to and resonates with each individual team member. The more interesting and exciting the mission, the easier it is to inspire team members to want to be part of the team. You want your team to be passionate about the goals and objectives as you are. If team members do not care about or are unclear about the goals and objectives presented to him, they will find all kinds of reasons not to work together. For collaboration to work, the vision and purpose must be clear. Number 2, shared expectations. You must provide each team member with defined individual and team roles and responsibilities. Everyone needs to know what they have to do and when they have to do it by. They should also know how their work contributes to the team goals and who they can count on for support and resources. When team members have a clear understanding of their position and of the position of everyone else, each of them will work more effectively. This also lessens the potential for accidentally stepping on another person's toes, which can create tension and conflict. It is important to align the individual expectations with the shared expectations of the team. You need to establish team metrics and timelines and share progress updates so that people will know when things are accomplished and can see where they are in the big picture. You want each team member to experience what it means to take part in the shared responsibility of results. Changing the experience of success from an individual achievement into a bonded group experience builds camaraderie and morale. Number 3, shared goals. Yes, every team needs a large goal that they are all working towards. But it is just as important to have lots of mini goals along the way. Whether you call them goals, objectives, tasks, strategies, or benchmarks, all depends on how you want to structure the work. The intent is to create a system where you can cite achievements and celebrations, lots of little wins along the way. These little successes are great motivators to continue with the work. When teams can see the progress they are making and are continuously reminded of how their work is contributing to the team, They will develop more ownership for getting to that final completion indicator. At the same time, having these small spots to celebrate also provides established spots to reevaluate the larger goals and the steps being taken to get there. Even the best laid plans can need tweaking as things progress. Having planned pause points allows both a celebration as to what has been done and a chance to reflect and forecast on what's ahead. Reclarifying all of the goals and each person's roles and responsibilities throughout the project decreases confusion, finger pointing, and disintegration of team cohesion. Number 4, established workflow. You need to create an established workflow to make work and progress easy to track. It doesn't need to be fancy, but clearly defined workflow provides a simplified system of assigning specific tasks, adding deadlines, and having clear communication channels. Effective workflow keeps everyone on the same page. It prevents miscommunication. It increases accountability. It prevents information overload. It allows everyone to focus on their specific role, and it streamlines regular assignments. Number 5, organizational tools. Building a productive digital workspace is one of the most practical things you can do for collaboration. Cloud-based collaboration technology allows teams to access data from any location and allows people to collaborate on a common platform. The right tools mean teams can tag specific members, send files, share files simultaneously, communicate in real time, and have an interactive partnership. All of this simplifies collaboration and opens the door for more creativity and efficiency. The most important aspect of using organizational tools is to make sure you're using the right tool for the work of your team. You need to identify all of the communication and organizational needs the team will have, and then determine which tools will best serve those needs. Too often, people simply use what they are already familiar with, rather than investigating what will work best. Using the wrong tools will decrease efficiency and team harmony, so be sure to select appropriately. 6, effective team meetings. Before you start a meeting, have a reason for it. Then tell each individual team member what they need to bring to that meeting and have a set agenda. Ensuring that each agenda has a purpose lets you measure the success of a meeting. The length of the meeting should be based on the agenda. Remember, the more time people spend in meetings, the less time they have to do the work. Oh, and don't forget, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Henry Ford. How to lead diverse perspectives in collaboration. Now that we've gotten through all the strategies for the process of collaboration, let's address how you achieve that while working with people who have different ways of thinking and working. Utilizing diverse perspectives can make collaboration more challenging, but the results far outweigh the challenges. Here's a quick summary for facilitating unique viewpoints. Number 1, be transparent. People love transparency because it makes them feel like they are part of the team. Being open and honest about situations that affect the team gets everyone onto the same page. Number 2, leverage strengths. Make sure you build on everyone's strengths. If you're growing your collaborative team, it is important to focus on the specific strengths of each person and how it fits into their required roles and responsibilities. Start with building teams around individuals who complement one another. Focusing on strengths is one way leaders show that they value each team member. Number 3, encourage innovation. For teams to innovate, they must be encouraged to brainstorm and question the status quo in an open and non-judgmental environment. The more connected and understood you make them feel, the more motivated they will be to perform, impress, be creative, and exceed your expectations. Number 4, reward collaboration. Whether shared through video, newsletter, podcast, annual report, seminar, short stories, stories of great collaboration break down the walls of individualism and honor the collective accomplishment. Attaching performance rewards and bonuses to the collaborative efforts sends the right message to team members about the values that are important to leadership. Putting it all together. A new research report by ESI International shows that less than 1/3 of teams effectively drive project success. 66% of workers believe that their organization's project performance would improve if their teams worked more collaboratively. Furthermore, 81% felt that they needed help with communication skills. 50% need help with leadership skills, and 47% need help with critical thinking skills. Most companies do not provide employee training in these interpersonal skill areas. That means it's up to you to develop these skills on your own. Leaders must be self-motivated and take their own initiative to develop their leadership skills. Like any skill, leadership must be developed over time, and each skill must be continuously practiced to stay sharp. The ability to foster collaboration is a challenging skill because it requires you to bring together multiple personalities into a cohesive unit. Improving collaboration, like leadership, is a continuous process. It takes effort and persistence, but the synergy created from the collaboration could be the secret to your success. You choose. Which steps for building collaboration are you already taking place in your team? Which ones do you need to improve? What is the one small step you can take this week to improve that strategy? Write that down in your notes and commit to taking that action. Keep working on that strategy until it becomes a natural part of your team. Then move on to another strategy. Don't try to fix everything all at once. Small steps will lead to a longer lasting impact than a stressful sweeping change. Use the same process for managing diverse perspectives. Which of the 4 strategies are already taking place, and which ones could your team improve? Identify one small step you can take and write that down. This is how you will create a masterful collaborative team, one small step at a time. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to let me guide you through this training. I hope you found it useful, and I really hope that you stick to your plan and start taking small steps to using diverse perspectives in your collaboration efforts.